just realised that I've just been talking and it hasn't videoed anything. So what I've been using is, it's a sort of thistle that was in the garden that I dried. It's got a nice sticky end. I can get these double lines, I don't know if you can see that, which I quite like. Then I'm using this end, which is completely random because you've got the bits around the edge plus the blobby bit in the middle. We can get some really interesting marks. And what I was saying, which wasn't being videoed at all, which is kind of embarrassing, I was just talking to myself, is I like the idea of using a plant to draw a plant with. There's something about that which I think is kind of quite exciting. So I quite like the way that's going. But I'm thinking I might try and find a different colour ink to add to it. Let's see what I can find. I think I've got some black ink somewhere, because this one is, it's called blue black, but it's really a kind of green. So let's see what we can find quickly and easily. Actually, the answer is not a lot. Here we are. I've got some, this is black pink ink here. You can see that. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to just dip the stick in. And you're going to get these darker black. And when it dries, it'll look different again. Like these sort of squiggly lines I can do. What I might do is move her over onto this side and draw another tree on it. So I'm just using the stick to do some of these branches, stems. You can do some really fine lines, the ones that aren't. Then I'm going to use this splodgy end. You can be really quite bold, can't you? Sort of, I don't know how much you can see. Yes, you can see quite a lot. And then these sort of tassely bits round the thistle. Get some more interesting marks, which I quite like, definitely. I'm going to go back, I think, to the stick, and I might change colour again. Let's put this ink down. I've got some, what's this, sepia here. Let's try using a bit of that. So I think that's probably enough. So I'll put the lid back on that. Now what I'm going to do, because there is far too much ink on this page, I'm going to get a bit of tissue and mop some of it up. So if I can find my tissue, which is just here. So very gently lay it on, pick up some of the blobs. It's not quite so heavy. Just lift it up carefully. I don't know if you can see here, I'm pointing, oops, can see there's sort of lines and then thin layers of ink, which I quite like as well. So I think my hands are going to be really stained after this. Never mind. Let's get some ink off here as well, off the other one. Right, I think that's enough for now. So I'm going to turn this off.